very warm welcome in. It's the final game of the day. Week 2 is almost in the books here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Brought to you by Stant and Contested.com. We are live in a boiling hot Brixton Rec Centre. July 16th is our finals day. Tickets are available right now. Hoopsfix.com. Make sure that you register. They are free. Available to you. OT Boyz in the red uniforms taking on Surrey Scorchers in the black uniforms. Housekeeping again. Just make sure everybody's up to speed. Clock doesn't stop until the final 2 minutes of the game. Otherwise, we run straight through the first 38 minutes. Free throws. You only shoot the one, and it's for whatever value shot you are fouled on. You're taking a 2. When you are fouled, you're going to shoot 1. It's going to be worth 2 points. Foul taking a 3. You take 1 shot. It's worth 3 points. Standard procedure. Final 2 minutes of the game. That is going to be FIBA regulation basketball action. Both these sides coming in with losing records and with losses to avenge. So Scorchers lost by 1 to Hoopsfix last time, 48-47, whereas the Glacier boys, they beat the OT Boyz 76-48 last time out. OT Boyz making immediate amends. Kevin Ozoemelam with the opening tray ball. A little bit too deep for the Surrey Scorchers. 3 ball. Looked like it hit the stanchion. It did hit the stanchion. No good. I think that was Adjei Parkinson with one of those 3 ball attempts. OT Boyz driving the lane. Can't finish that time. Corey Samuels. Max Coupe kicks to the head. Steps out of bounds. Poorman. Busumbru kicked it to the top. 3 ball. Had his landing space taken. He's going to go to the stripe to try and add 1 more. Will Kevin Ozoemelam. For the 4-point play the old-fashioned way. And he drops it down. It's a Kevin Ozoemelam world, and we're all existing in it. 7-0 to the good for the OT Boyz. Driving in, rejected. Signed by Atiba. And Corey Samuel driving to the hoop, can't finish. That's a put back from Ade Atiba. 9 plays, nothing, so Scorchers trail just over the timeline. Going in, met at the rim. Foul is called. And it's Brandon Tchouya elevating. So 1 shot, it's going to be worth 2, Brandon Tchouya. And he sinks it. First points of the day for the Scorchers. 9 plays to OT Boyz in the lead. Screen set, used. Great pass to Busumbru, good cut as well. Corey Samuel flirted with the triple, decided to give it to Busumbru. Busumbru driving in, kicks, foul. Number 3 with the blocking foul. First foul of the day to Adjei Parkinson. Corey Samuel battling away to the top. swipe, stays. Oh, shot clock violation. Corey Samuel wouldn't have counted had it gone in, was not a million miles away. Good defensive stand by the Surrey Scorchers that time. 9 plays 2, Max Coupe taking over the timeline. Finds Brandon Tchouya. Trying to go through the bodies, couldn't on that time. And Brandon Tchouya headed to the stripe. Misses at the line. Somehow stays with Surrey. In fact, decision was corrected. And it's OT Boyz in possession. Bring it up the floor. Ebuka Ekwegh. Can see some changes for the first time for the team in the red uniforms. As he tries to elevate, does Busumbru, can't finish. Tchouya taking it the other way. As Otabor looking for it in the middle, kicks it to the wing. 3 balls on the way, just off the mark, into the hands of Busumbru. Dribbles on the way, Ekwegh, no good. Into the hands of Max Coupe. Kicks it forward. Elevates the beautiful finish. Josh Smith-White. That's the first open play basket that Surrey Scorchers have made today. Triple's on the way. Triple is just off the mark there from Kevin Ozoemelam. No good from deep. Kicks to the corner. Busumbru finds Corey Samuel. Can't find the 3. No look pass. Couldn't finish. Puts it back. Nice and easy on the second time. Kieran Otabor. Brandon Tchouya with the pass. Beautiful find. Corey Samuel using that screen. Has it stabbed away by Max Coupe. 10 black foul push. Josh Smith-White. OT Boyz. With a line change, changing all 5 players. Onto the floor, amongst others, is Leome Francis. Wearing 12 for the team in red. It's Leome Francis for the first time. Bodying down low. Offensive foul. Amongst other teams, former Northampton Titans standout. His former Reading Rocket as well. Oh, dumped down low. Otabor, beautiful finish. Patient, took the time, got his defender jumping, finished well. Evan Walsh with that assist. 9 plays 8. Leome Francis gets into the basket. He'll be headed to the charity stripe to try and tack on 1 more. Surrey. As the 2-point basket goes, 2-point free throw. Tchouya trying to generate the space. Strong, clean defense so far from the OT Boyz. Wasn't enough to prevent Max Coupe making it a 1-point game once again. Poorman driving through, kicks it out. Good ball movement. Gives him the shimmy shake, drives inside, stops, pops, doesn't get the shot away. Evan Walsh coming away with it. Finds Tchouya. Great pass to the corner, driving in. Evan Walsh. It's a fine drive. Shame about the finish for Ikenna Inwuwu. Francis, hands off. Sets the screen. Fouls a long way around. Number 12, black with the foul. That is Kieran Otabor's fourth team, fourth personal, fourth team foul. Changes coming for the team in the black uniforms. As at the stripe goes Kyron Martin. Sinks the 2-point triple. 2-point free throw. Inwuwu puts up the shot. Tries to bank it home. They got the look they were looking for, they were hoping for. And at the end of the first period of play, it's 13-10 to the OT Boyz. Half an hour left in our second week of Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League action in 2023. And we have seen 5 outstanding games of basketball so far today. I'm not going to spoil the scores for you in case this is the first one you're catching or you want to catch up the other games later on. You can do. They're all streamed in glorious Technicolor with commentary from myself, Darren Paul, over on our YouTube channel. So 13 plays 10, and we're about to get back underway. 2 teams making their way back out there. OT Boyz in the red uniforms. Surrey Scorchers in the black.
I didn't have to do that. How do I make this? What? How do I make this pretty?
So Evan Walsh driving through. Oh, very nearly. A spectacular play from Walsh. Kicks to the corner. 3 balls on the way. No good that time from Smith-White. Evan Walsh tries to go for the triple himself. That can't go, but it's another rebound for the Surrey Scorchers. Evan Walsh backing it down. Looking for a baseline pass. Kicks to the corner. Goes back inside. Out of play. Clock stays ticking. Josh Moore, step back triple, no good. And it's going to go the way of the Surrey Scorchers. Tchouya looking to go inside, forced to go back outside to Evan Walsh. Evan Walsh, step back, gets him jumping out. Good defense, great full court pass. Couldn't get the finish he was looking for, Chris Taylor. Luckily for him, Johnny on the spot, Josh Moore. 15 plays 10, OT Boyz. Lead has been picked off by Brandon Tchouya. Oh, good. Bit of defense. And then Josh Moore saying, calm down, fellas. Slow this down. Don't need to be trying to... Everything has to be Full court heave, full court pass. It's not how they built their lead. Through contact, a really tough make. Deshani Parkinson for 2. In and out of the hands, a little bit too much sauce on it. And substitutions coming. As Corey Samuel sits down in his stead, Ebuka Ekwegh and Walsh. It's a great drive, that's a good finish. Deshani Parkinson. And like that, it's a 1-point game once more. 15 plays 14. OT Boyz. Looking for options, gets the space, puts up the triple, can't finish. Great rebound underneath, again can't finish. And that's gonna stay with the OT Boyz. Clock stays running, 6:48 to play in the second period. Good ball movement. Mid-range jumpers, good. Ekwegh. Triples on the way. Just off the mark into the hands of Leome Francis. Taking up the floor now, Josh Moore. Ooh, foul on the play. That's going to be adjudged to Josh Smith-White. Second personal, first team foul of the period. Sit down is Ikenna Inwuwu. Spaced by number 4, Roosevelt Davis. As Poorman, too sure who he thought was there. As it is, it's more points for Surrey Scorchers. Josh Smith-White takes it the other way. Thank you very much for that freebie, Leome Francis now. Going inside, kicks out. Ekwegh has it stripped by Brandon Tchouya. Good stand by Tchouya, and he will give his side the lead with authority. 18 plays 17. Surrey Scorchers man jam, Brandon Tchouya. They lead it for the first time. Kicks to the corner. Poorman. Sorry, Moore. Driving, finishing. Evan Walsh with the foul. Or is fouled. And that's 3 red. That's Elias Poorman. There's changes coming for both sides. And line ball. Max Coupe has it on the outside for Surrey. Uses the screen, still with Coupe. Now Walsh kicks it to the top. Step back, triples on the way. No good, just a little bit too strong, in fact. He shot that from a good ways away. Taking down the right-hand side, Ekwegh. Ekwegh drives through the middle now, puts it off the glass, high off the glass. Good make. 3-point the difference now. 21 plays 18. Max Coupe. OT Boyz, after being down for a moment, they're back in front. After the very, very favourable bounce. Kieran Otabor makes it a 1-point contest once again. Otabor trying to drive downhill. A foul has been called. We'll see who exactly that was called on. Number 12 in a black uniform. That's going to be Kieran Otabor. Walsh sits down. Otabor sits down. Checking in Josh Smith-White. And for the first time today, Erikas Jakstys. Samuel finds Ekwegh going inside. Foul on the play. That's going to go on 10. It was Josh Smith-White. Third personal third team foul. Ebuka Ekwegh finds Atiba. Atiba couldn't get it to go right in front. Did well to elevate. Unfortunate with the finish. Goes inside to Max Coupe. Sent back to the outside. Max Coupe driving in. Tries to put it in off the glass. No good. Solid defensive stand. You'll have to credit that one as to Ekwegh. As that's in and out of the hands of Luke Busumbru. Max Coupe is there. Oh, Corey Samuel had the hands in. And that's OT Boyz ball. Great defense from the Flyers man. This player's ahead of him, gets by Max Coupe, tries to kick to the corner. That's been picked off by Brandon Tchouya. Tchouya picked up by Busumbru. And a big old foul. He's headed to the stripe. He's going to add one more. Foul will be called on Ade Atiba for the push. Brandon Tchouya showing just why he was so highly rated by the London Lions. And why he spent last season playing his basketball in America. A little bit too strong. A good rebound for the Scorchers. Everybody's had a touch. Max Coupe. That's too tough. And the OT Boyz with 58.4 left in the second. They want to talk things over. They have seen a commanding lead be evaporated, be run down. That happens. Now they're facing something a little bit different. They're seeing Surrey Scorchers starting to play a bit more how we'd expect, starting to stretch their legs and establish themselves a little bit more in this basketball game. 21 plays 24. Kevin Ozoemelam has 7 points, leading all scorers. Brandon Tchouya and Kieran Otabor both have 6. Ekwegh, Martin and Coupe all have 4. Coupe's also got 4 rebounds and 1 assist, doing just a dash of everything so far in this one. 21 plays 24. Hoopsfix played in our last game, of course, and you can watch that back on our YouTube channel, as it is OT Boyz. They're back on the floor ready to get underway. Surrey Scorchers now joining them on the floor, ready to rock and roll. Busumbru. Still Busumbru, fouled. Foul was on the floor, and that's 10. And I make that Josh Smith-White's 4th personal foul. Maybe that's only his 3rd. Live stats are saying 3rd, so we'll go with that. Oh, it's inside. Oh, puts it down. Ade Atiba. Makes it a 1-point game. Max Coupe kicks to the corner. Great rotation. 3 balls on the way. Bit too strong that time from Josh Smith-White. Under 10 seconds to shoot it. To finish the period, Corey Samuel. Ekwegh steps in. 2 no good. And that's going to do it. End of the first half. 23 plays 24. It's a 1-point game. Surrey Scorchers, they lead it after 20. We're back in about 3 minutes time for the final half of week 2 action here in the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. It's presented by Stance and Contested.com. Back, we're live. We're in Brixton, Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. The final half of the final game of the day. And it is a really intense little battle we have. OT Boyz taking on Surrey Scorchers. 23 plays 24 in the favour of the Scorchers. They will be the team in the black uniforms. I tell you what, it is roasting in this gym, making things a little bit uncomfortable for the players, no doubt. Story of the game so far, OT Boyz, they took a very strong early lead. They were up 9-0. And then Surrey just chipping away. Headed into the second half with a lead. Neither side with command or control in the game thus far. We'll see if that changes. Foul count update. Yeah, Josh Smith-White is on 3. Not before I was worried that he had amassed. Do you want to be here? Of course you do. Of course you do. You love basketball. You're watching Hoopsfix. You subscribe to the social media channels. You subscribe to the YouTube. You get the newsletter. Of course you're a fan of basketball. Of course you want to be here. Well, you can. Hoopsfix.com has all the information about the tickets. They are free of charge, though of course there is a limit to how many people can attend. Check it out. Hoopsfix.com. We're back underway. Final 20 minutes of action in week 2 is underway. Leome Francis looking to go to work, kicks out, trying to send that down the line, no good. Kyron Martin, who was he trying to find? He was trying to find Josh Moore in the corner. Elias Poorman. Oh, Poorman puts on the Jets, kicks to the corner, 3 balls on the way. Just off the mark, good. Initially a good rebound. Looks like his teammate took it away from him. Max Coupe making no mistakes, taking it coast to coast. Poorman. Francis. Spinning. Puts it down. (25 plays 26). Walsh. Brandon Tchouya. Still Tchouya, kicks out to Walsh. Walsh going in. Oh, puts it up himself. Corner jumper was there. Maybe he didn't think he had the lane to it. 3 balls on the way. Martin, no good. Good battling down low. It will be Walsh coming away with it. Oh, gives everybody the big head fake. Brandon Tchouya not able to capitalise. Taken away by Moore. Moore hands off to Poorman. It's going to be red ball. No foul. Kick to the corner. 3 balls on the way. No good on the, long 2. Hoops by Huncho, lets us know in the arena. He had a better view than I. Couldn't finish. So fouled in the act of shooting. 1 shot, it's going to be worth 2 coming up. The foul is going to be assessed to Josh Moore. First personal, first team foul in the 3rd period of play. Clock stays running, such is the way here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer Leagues. Of course, you knew that. And it goes. 25 plays 28. Francis driving through. Francis can't finish. And Tchouya. All action. Brandon Tchouya finds Evan Walsh. Evan Walsh tries to send it in. Francis to the sidelines, replaced by Ade Atiba. Too strong on the 3 ball. And Kieran Otabor holding his face up the way up the floor. I think he's okay. 3 ball doesn't go. Moore driving through. Can't finish. Nobody able to get there for the putback either. Max Coupe taking it the other way. And the finish. No foul on the play. 25 plays 30. Evan Walsh trying to pick the pocket of Kyron Martin. Skipped it over. Chris Taylor, another former Crystal Flyer player. All right, last touch, OT Boyz. It's going to be Surrey Scorchers ball, 5 points the difference. 5:50 left in the third. Evan Walsh picks it up off Tchouya. Walsh sinks the triple. Made absolutely no mistakes there. Driving inside. Foul called on Otabor. I make that foul number 3 on Otabor. Live stats tell me otherwise. They have that as his 4th personal. The freebie for Ade Atiba does not go. Evan Walsh driving through, finishes hard at the rim. And just like that, the gap is 10 points. Samuel finds Busumbru. Busumbru driving through, kicks to the corner. Corey Samuel find the lane. Can't finish, though is fouled. 11. It's Brandon Tchouya, his first personal foul. 3rd team foul? 2nd team foul. Again, they do not muck about this table here in Brixton. As soon as anything is called, it is straight up on the board as the 2-point free throw goes for Corey Samuel. Driving inside, kicks. Walsh, too short on the triple from the wing. Very, very nearly got it back there, Roosevelt Davis. Samuel. Oh, great drive to the rim, Ekwegh. Tchouya. Woo. Coupe. Still Coupe. Held ball. Who's it going to go? So it's black ball. Coupe picked up by Corey Samuel. Evan Walsh. Puts it up. Just off the mark. Very, very good rebound. Has to be said there by Ade Atiba. Going inside. Corey Samuel to Atiba! Puts it down. That's a big one. 4 points to the gap. Davis to Inwuwu, turns it over, Samuel. Putting on the Jets. Fouled in the act of shooting. So he's going to go to the stripe to shoot 1. It will be with 2, Roosevelt Davis. It was with the foul. As Walsh to the bench. Corey Samuel to make it a 1-possession game. Nails it. So just like that, the gap is 2 points. 33 plays 35. Just as easily as they gave it up, they get it back to 2 points. It's Corey Samuel off the mark. Roosevelt Davis pulls down the board, finds Max Coupe. Coupe on the outside. Good ball movement into the corner. 3 balls on the way. Good stuff. Ikenna Inwuwu. 33 plays 37. Subs coming for both sides. As Busumbru taking it direct, drops it off. Good finish. Kevin. Ozoemelam. No good from the mid-range. Ekwegh kicks to the corner. Good ball movement. Busumbru goes in. Off the mark there. Ozoemelam. Ekwegh picks the pocket. Ekwegh just gently puts it in off the corner, just like they taught you in high school. 33. Ten seconds left. Thought about pouring up the triple. Drive in. Kicks to Roosevelt Davis. Davis can't get it on the reverse. 3 to shoot it this time for the OT Boyz. Not if they turn it over. Shot wouldn't count. Doesn't go. And with 10 minutes to play, it's a 1-possession ball game still. 37 plays 39. Surrey Scorchers lead it by 1. You're watching the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Brought to you by Stance and Contested.com. Welcome back in to the Brixton Rec Centre here in London. It's the OT Boyz taking on the Surrey Scorchers. Conversation with the table and stats. So 37 plays 40 is the score, and that's just being amended in the arena. As it is, live stats, for me at least, has it at 35-40, so it's important to make sure that we get it correct. So 37-40 appears to be the score. Big shout, as always, to Paige Robinson. Just making sure that everything is ticking over smooth. Thank you to everybody involved in bringing you the broadcast. And of course, It's just making this event what it is, which is a festival of British basketball action. And you can be a part of it. Hoopsfix.com for the tickets. So, that's been dealt with. 3 points is the difference. The guests are in the lead. That is the Surrey Scorchers, the OT Boyz. They have work to do. They've been in worse scrapes than this. Leome Francis back on the floor. That is good news. He left with a bit of a wince and a bit of a limp, but he's all right. So 3 to play. For the OT Boyz, that's what they need to bridge, the 3-point deficit. 10 to play. Final day here. Oh my goodness, the final game here. The second day of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League. Forgive me, it has been a long, hot day in this gym, and we've loved every single moment of it. And that's another big moment right there. Dejani Parkinson driving through, fouled. He was fouled by red 5. That is Josh Moore. First team, second personal. 3-point play is good. 6 points the gap. Not exactly how the OT Boyz drew it up, though. A lane opens up just for a moment. 12 red, push, offensive foul called on Northampton's finest. Inwuwu. Drive, oh, met at the rack by Poorman. Good defensive stand against Smith-White. Ekwegh just put that a dash ahead of where Josh Moore was realistically going to get to, and turns it over. Erikas Jakstys gets us back underway. Parkinson drives all the way through. Fouled in the act of shooting, stays down, hopefully nothing too major. Foul called on Francis once more. He's going to head to the stripe to add one more. Taken to the bench this time, Kevin Ozoemelam. Three goes down. Rather, the 3-point play goes down. He's going to take to the bench. And he thinks he's damaged his finger, so he's going to go and get it seen to by our physio, Adjei. A fine basketball player in her own right. So the foul on black 10. Josh Smith-White finally picks up his 4th. I've been trying to give him that, seems like, an age. The freebie didn't go down. They had to work for it, the OT Boyz, but they did get their points on the board. 39 plays 46. Inwuwu gives it to the top. Tchouya, such a big impact in this game, continues to drive through. Beautiful no-look pass there by Poorman. Not able to finish. Puts up the shot from the paint, and it goes Josh Moore. Brandon Tchouya. Gap is 7. Tchouya wanted to make it a 10-point game. That couldn't go. Jakstys got the board to the corner. Smith-White can't go into the hands of Poorman. This to reduce the deficit somewhat. That will do. Josh Moore for 2.
43 plays 48. Oh my word! How has Roosevelt Davis got that home? Under pressure, went the long way around, finished it with a beautiful low lefty finish. Leome Francis goes to work, puts it high off the glass, no call coming, just 2 points for the team in the red uniforms. Inwuwu. A charge taken by Francis. So a foul, first foul against Ikenna Inwuwu. Ekwegh and Parkinson are leading the scorers. You may have overheard Stan, aka Hoops by Huncho, in arena. They're both on 10 points apiece. Tchouya has 8. Ozoemelam has 9. Atiba, 6 boards. Brandon Tchouya has 5. 5:09 left. The clock did stop, I think, just to try and dry the spot on the floor. Leome Francis ended up, drives in, kicks out, Poorman, little two-man action. That's Poorman not able to finish. Good rebound by Tchouya, chalk another one up to him. That'll be 6 in the day. Oh my word, Evan Walsh sinks the triple. Surrey Scorchers finding ways to hurt the OT Boyz, like we've seen a couple of times today. Oh, beautiful finish, Leome Francis. Brandon Tchouya. Again, OT Boyz, they're being made to work for everything. Oh, it's a carry. So great bit of defending there from Elias Poorman. Like I was saying, OT Boyz, they're being made to work for everything offensively. And then up until the last couple of plays, Surrey Scorchers have been making it look a little bit simple going the other way. Of course it isn't. But of the relative effort the two teams are putting in to score their points, you understand what I mean, as Leome Francis. Nothing easy, nothing simple about that, just using brute force and footwork to get to the position, and it's a 4-point game all of a sudden. Another stop, and that is incredibly interesting. Walsh not able to finish, does a great job still retaining possession. Inwuwu, oh, the travel. So 4 points the difference. OT Boyz in possession. 3:12 to play, and a timeout has been taken by the OT Boyz. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go catch a quick breather. You're watching the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. We'll be back in just a moment. We're presented by Stance and Contested.com. We're back in attendance here Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Final game of the day. OT Boyz, they are battling back against the Surrey Scorchers. The deficit is 4, 49 plays 53, 3:12 left to go in the final game of the day. More intermission excitement from, led by Stan from Who's by Huncho. Two young individuals battling out for shirts in a race. We've had sneakers distributed today for a half-court shot made by Faxjana. It's all going off. And you can experience it all live, in person. Hoopsfix.com for tickets information. It's the last one today. Probably won't be the last one today. Taking it over the timeline. Chris Taylor, guarded by Evan Walsh. Good battle. Leome Francis fakes the handoff, drives inside. He's been getting success from there. Doesn't go that time. The double comes on Walsh. Walsh able to get away from it. Now it's going to be a 5-on-3. Kicks to the corner. 3 balls on the way from the break. That's too short. Into the hands of Francis. And Taylor was up on the play. Kyron Martin kicked over to Samuel. Busumbru to Taylor. Back up to the top for Busumbru. Corey Samuel not able to finish that time. Changes coming for the OT Boyz, as Evan Walsh can't hit the 3. Francis with the rebound, found Martin. Taylor, triple. No good. Though Corey Samuel, a pain, a thorn in the side of the Scorchers. We're inside 2 minutes. This is now just regulation FIBA rules basketball. Clock will stop. You got to earn all your points at the stripe. Goes inside. Busumbru tries to find Corey Samuel cutting under the basket. Taylor kicks to the corner. Busumbru. Brandon Tchouya shows his defense. 3 ball. Too strong from Taylor. Samuel, great rebound. Tried to put it back, couldn't get it. 4 points the difference. 1:20 to play. Would a make be a dagger for the Scorchers? OT Boyz have done great to battle their way back. Coupe can't get it to go. They're going for that 3 ball. One finish inside could do it. Foul on the floor. 2 black. That is going to be called on Erikas Jakstys for the first time. Corey Samuel to the bench, as is Leome Francis. OT Boyz under a minute now. Can't finish Ekwegh at the stripe. That's going to go the way of the OT Boyz still. Scorchers checking how many timeouts they have. They still have 2 remaining. I think the OT Boyz have just the 1. Luke Busumbru using that screen. Kicks it to Ekwegh. Ekwegh gets inside, drops off, tries to go around, can't finish that time. Ade Atiba. Brandon Tchouya taking it the other way. That's a really, really solid bit of defense by the Scorchers. A score here surely kills the game. Evan Walsh. He's picked up. Under 30 seconds to play. Evan Walsh driving. Finishes. Beautiful soft layup. OT Boyz take time. 49 plays 55. 25 seconds left to play. Never say never. 6 points. Only 2 makes. 25 seconds is an age in the game of basketball. But the way Surrey have defended the last couple of possessions from the OT Boyz, they have made life incredibly difficult. The OT Boyz haven't fully been able to get to their spot where they would like. Anything on the perimeter has been harried. Anything inside, there's just been bodies, there's just been mass there, stopping them doing what they want to do. Likewise, on the other end, Surrey found things a little bit easier. And they've clicked into what they've wanted to do, how they've wanted to play. Six points difference. Of course, they advance the ball. Surrey have 2 timeouts. We'll see if they end up being taken. Look, Busumbru is going to inbound for the OT Boyz. Busumbru driving through. Is he looking for contact? They're looking for the triple. They get the 3 ball away. A little bit too strong off the back iron. They're going back for inside. That's been stapled to the backboard. They still can't get the shot away. 6 to shoot. Shots up. Off the mark. And they put it down. 2 seconds to go. 4 points is the gap. Evan Walsh picks it up, puts it on goal. That doesn't go, and that's going to do it. Week 2 is in the books. Surrey Scorchers, they took a while getting there, but they get the win in the end. 55-51 over the OT Boyz. Make sure you are following all the updates across the Hoopsfix social media platform: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and of course hoopsfix.com. You know the drill by now. That is going to do it after a brilliant slate of games here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023, live in Brixton for the final time. Today I'm going to say it, you can be here. We're here until July 16th, every Sunday, competing from 10:45 until just about now. You could be here, hoopsfix.com, all the information. You can be taking in the action live in Brixton. That's going to do it for us today. Thank you to everybody, all the officials, all the players, and everybody volunteering to make this thing happen. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League, sponsored by Stance and Contested.com. We'll be back in 7 days' time.